What is up, people YouTube? It is I, Super Mario, or you can call me Vinny, and today we're going to take a look at the S.H.MonsterArts Godzilla 2017. Normally I don't cover accessories first, but this time I'll make an exception. Godzilla doesn't come with beams, but he does come with this pretty cool card. With this awesome drawing made by... The illustration on this card is amazing. On the back of it, it has S.H.MA, the description, and a cool grid pattern. That's it for the accessories, so let's take a look at the figure. This Godzilla comes from the new anime movie, Godzilla Monster Planet. As of right now, the movie is not out in North America, and I don't want spoilers, sorry about that. This figure was revealed almost a year ago, and people threw a fit over the design, until later Tamashii released a bunch more promotional photos making people adore the design. Yeah, the irony. And collectors have been having a fear of getting this figure because of S.H.MA's quality control crisis. I am very happy to say that this figure exceeded my expectations. Let's take a closer look. The sculpt is unsurprisingly incredible on this figure. Instead of using files, they actually use the actual CGI model, so we really don't have any accuracy issues, if at all. And the paint job is awesome. Some minor issues, but this is a case where the positives largely outweigh the negatives. The head is an excellent sculpt. The likeness is captured near perfectly, and does an excellent job capturing that Godzilla 2017 permanent smile. But we do have the atrocious mold line going up the face. Bleh. The eyes are fine, nothing wrong with them, but I do wish they were more vibrant instead of just a flat black. The tongue is sculpted nicely, and the paint job, it looks fantastic. And surprisingly, no slop. The teeth are fine and have no paint. I know it's supposed to be like that, but yeah, I don't know. The arms look awesome as well. A nice scaly, muscular sculpt almost looks like wood. The claws are nicely done as well, but maybe paint on the claws would have looked better. The body is a muscular sculpt, and the muscle definition is awesome here. And he's sure packing the abs. The paint is mostly green, dry brushing and shading, and it looks really nice. The one flaw with these are these little paint spots of green. I don't know if that's intentional, but from afar you can't really notice this, so really it's only minor. The legs look awesome as well. The green is nicely applied here, and with the exception of the sorta over green knee. Again, the muscle definition is outstanding. The feet look nice, and this is where you can really notice the paint issue I was talking about. The dorsal plates have a leaf-like sculpt, and they look marvelous. The paint is gorgeous on these spines. You see, this is how shading can make a figure pop. The tail is a triangular segmented sculpt, and it looks pretty rad. And again, the smaller plates are great. And all the way throughout the tail, we get more of the green shading. And the tip of the tail is a giant spike. Gotta be honest, this figure makes me like the design a hell of a lot more. Articulation? Well, let's be honest, Godzilla 2017, he's a bulky Godzilla, but he's actually packing a lot of articulation, so let's take a look. The mouth can open, it is on a basic hinge, that's as far as it can open up, unfortunately. It's not bad. I'm just too used to other Godzillas having really open mouths. Anyway, moving on. The head is on a ball joint, but it has a lot of range. Like, a lot of range. You can get a lot of range out of this one head alone. But the neck can give it even more range. Though do be aware, there is gapping depending on how you pose the neck, but you can hide it depending on which angle you have them displayed as or on. So head and neck articulation is really good. Arms. These shoulder pieces are actually loose, so the arm joint is under it technically because you know these things are sleeves, the loose pieces. Arms can move out about this far. They could go 360. I want to try it honestly, and now I'm having a hard time trying to get them. One problem is that these sleeves can't get stuck, so I have to like move around the ball joint to get them unstuck. If I want them to keep on covering the joint to prevent gaps. Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit right now. There we go. Yeah, so do be careful with that. That's one issue I got with the articulation. Elbows on a hinge, and there's also a bicep swivel, kind of, in the elbow. So you can... Okay. There we go. And as you saw, the hand is on a ball joint, but this one is loose. However, it's not really a big deal. It stays in there pretty good. If I pull it off, then yeah, it's up. Now it is trying to make a. Now it's trying to make a liar out of me. Don't do this to me now. Don't do it. If only my S.H.MonsterArts Shinron was the real Shinron, I could just wish for this ball joint not to pop off at all. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that was frustrating. It was trying to make a liar out of me. Anyway, the top part over here is on a ball joint. Can't really move too much forward, but it can move back some. Though do beware, you do get this gap. But you can move it back forward to prevent the gap. And it can also move plenty side to side. Swivel is almost non-existent. Almost. This portion, however, does have a lot more range. And it can swivel just a tiny bit more. So with both joints combined, you can really get some neat poses. So that's pretty cool. And yes, there is gaps, but oh, you can fix it. Stop complaining. Legs themselves are on ball joints. They can move out this far to the side, which is really good. They can move out pretty far forward, and they can move pretty far back. So leg articulation is excellent. Not gonna lie. Knee joints. It is a double ball joint, I think. One up here, one down here, and it works really well. And it can even move out straight if you wanted it to. So again, that's really good. Do beware, we do get gaps, but you can just push it forward, and there you go. The gap is gone. We have two ankle joints down here. One for the foot and one for the ankle right here. And again, awesome ankle rocker movement with Godzilla. So that's pretty good. It's really good. And the tail. I love this tail. It is super fun. Maybe not as fun as Awakening Shins or Shin Godzilla's, but it's still very fun. It's like so much ball joints, and guess what? It's not flopping. It's not drooping. It's not flopping. You can put this tail in any sorts of crazy poses, and the best part, if you're good with you good with balancing. What's the hand? If you're good with balancing, you can actually get G17 in a pose where his tail is off the ground. So that is awesome. Needless to say, I love the articulation on this guy. Really good. And honestly, if you get this guy, you're going to have a lot of fun with the articulation. I guarantee it. He may be a big, bulky Godzilla, and some of his joints may have small issues, but at the end of the day, articulation is still pretty solid. For scale, when you have G17 with his knees bent, he stands about 7 inches. Extending his legs makes him about 7.5 inches. Almost as tall as Shin Godzilla. Anyway, here are the comparisons. Here he is with the S.H.MonsterArts Martha Larva and Godzilla Jr. Here he is with the S.H.MonsterArts Godzilla Birth version and Super Mecha Godzilla. Here he is with the S.H.MonsterArts Gigan and Space Godzilla. Here he is with the S.H.MonsterArts Destroya and King Ghidorah. And finally, a comparison with Shin Godzilla. As you can see, Godzilla 2017 is huge. If you plan to get him, you better be sure you clear some shelf space. So, buy, don't buy, or wait for a sale. Gotta be honest, I love this guy. Am I being too generous? I don't think I am. I fiddled with this figure enough not to find that much issues. And even most of the issues are really minor. Yes, the lack of accessories is a turnoff, I admit, but the figure itself is still great. This is the first time in a long time I really loved an S.H.MonsterArts. Let's hope Tamashii can keep its consistency with the line, because so far, it's getting better. This is without a doubt the best modern S.H.MonsterArts figure thus far. I highly recommend this figure to any Godzilla fan. Just don't pay more than MSRP. The figure can only be obtained by importing, which is your cheapest option. So no matter what, you're spending $66 to about $98, depending on the shipping you choose. Regardless, if you want this figure, it's up to you. I'll give this figure an excellent 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching, guys and gals. If you like this video, leave a like. If you want to share your thoughts, comment down below. And if you like this video and want to see others, you can subscribe. And if you like behind the scenes or toy photography, you can follow me on Instagram. Link to it is in the description below. With that being said, I am Super Mariozilla, and I am out. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.